Time for a haircut? No, it's time to go catch some bass. Just shot into the park here and arriving at Central Park Boathouse and gonna start fishing out behind there. And the actual body of water is the Central Park Lake, but the boathouse is right here. 6 a.m. and I am right here behind the Central Park Boathouse. And you can see the New York City skyline down that direction, and the water is just as calm as can be, and nobody's around, nice and serene and quiet and tranquil. So let's see what we can do. Perfect little cast. Oh my gosh. Just scared of fish. It might have been a carp. Whoop, there's one. There's one. There's one, baby. Right there with a Bassman jig. There's a nice one too, boy. Nice one too, boy. There we go. There's a good chunky bass. Good God, he ate that thing too. There we go. And that, my friends, is a chunky largemouth bass. Good morning, New York City. I'm gonna weigh this guy up. Here we go. We are looking at 2.75 pounds. Nope, 2.79 pounds. There we are. Almost a 3-pounder early in the morning. Let's see if we can't find ourselves several more just like this. That is a beauty. That is a beauty. Let's do no flash. All right. All right. Put him back safe. And off he goes. Not bad. 6:06 a.m. Here for a whole 6 minutes. Let's do it again. Bassman jigs. Bassman jigs. Alright, I'm gonna check out a little spinnerbait action. Alright, come on. Alright, gonna check out a little rattle trap action here, see what we can do. Search around here a little bit. Wish I could walk over there on that deck and walk down those steps and throw right down that front of the restaurant along that little wall. Grass is always greener on the other side though, right? Everything here near the boathouse actually just looks, as far as visually above the surface, looks amazing. Got a lot of structure down here on the right side. You can't see past this tree here, but all along this right side down to that point on the right, tons of just boulders and big chunky rocks and tons of structure. You got this big giant boulder that I'm standing on right here that juts out into the water. You got the little mini seawall in front of the boathouse. It just all looks really, really bassy. Oh, Ricky Raccoon. Here comes another one. Good morning, New York. Well, look at Ricky Raccoon's third cousin. Look at him go through that door. Amazing. You wouldn't think that little sucker right there, he just literally, there he is inside, I can see him through that grill, literally just went through that opening right there, that little tiny opening. All right, so got that one nice chunky 3-pounder or just under 3-pounder right here at the boathouse, and gonna work my way down now along this shoreline and pitch a jig around and throw some other stuff and see what we can find. So I worked my way down to the point from the boathouse, and before the sun gets up, I'm actually gonna blast back around the boathouse and go down to a spot that I believe is called Bethesda Fountain. If it's not Bethesda Fountain, then whatever it's called, it's called. Anyhow, gonna buzz back around there and try that out, and then actually work my way back around and backtrack over towards the northwest side of the Central Park Lake. So anyhow, get fishing down here by this fountain in a second. Okay, this is looking bassy. Oh baby, B1, B1, B1. B1, B1, B1. Okay, moving quickly. Just jumped down here and fished next to that willow tree. Thought it was bassy looking as could be, but gonna jump over now in front of this fountain, the supposed Bethesda Fountain, which probably is Bethesda Fountain, but anyway, I don't want to get the name wrong and offend somebody. So anyhow, gonna jump over there now. There's the fountain. It's got lily pads in it. Lots of pennies. No bass. I'd say there's algae. For the record, it is Bethesda Fountain. Gonna go hit the northwest side of Central Park Lake and see what we can find up in that area. Okay, well, I'm just gonna bounce up to Turtle Pond real quick, where they have smallmouth bass that have been stocked in there, and see if I can catch one or two or more. And I've actually got another video where it shows me catching a couple of the smallmouth. But anyway, gonna bounce up there real quick and see what I can find. Stick around. If we can make them talk to a bass man jig, or make the bass man jig talk to them. All right, see if we can get one to fight a spinnerbait. There we go. There's a big one. There's a big bass right there. Get on out of here. There we go. Big, healthy smallmouth bass at Turtle Pond. Let's rinse him off here first. Okay, let's get a weight on this guy. Smallmouth bass? Yeah, pretty little smallmouth bass. Turned out to be 3 pounds, I think. 2 pounds, 2.95. 2.95. So that's a nice fish. Healthy. There we go. 3 pound smallmouth, Turtle Pond on a spinnerbait. Beauty. Let's put it back. Okay, so that was a successful outing this morning. I went to the Central Park Lake and started off with a bang right away, the nice chunky largemouth, and then headed on over to Turtle Pond to wrap things up and smacked into a solid smallmouth. So really fun day, fun morning, and got to wrap it up for now, but would appreciate a like and a subscribe if you would, and also please leave your comments below. I have actually really enjoyed getting all of your feedback and responding back to you, so makes the experience that much more fun. So I really appreciate all the interaction, and until next time, tight lines everybody.